After the class, Hossein walked toward the training field of martial arts. Ji Yunran was training there and he had said he would pick her up for lunch. Now the two had gone public, and everyone knew about it. They weren't trying to hide it either and started to show up together, making the single students feel sorry for themselves. When Hossein arrived at the training field, Ji Yunran was still training with others under the professor's watch, so he sat down at the stands. Ji Yunran was in the worship department, but martial arts was a compulsory course in all majors. It's the genius. He must have come to pick up the beauty. Sure enough. It's not likely he's visiting us. He's got great skin. I really want to see how it feels. Many students were whispering. Since Ji Yunran was in a relationship with Hossein, she had become more and more thick-skinned. Hearing people's comments, she did not even blush and felt quite content. Yunran, do you feel fun showing off like this every day? Cool Lily touched Ji with her elbow, complaining. I think it is a lot fun, Ji Yunran smiled and said. If you do not want to feel bad, you could find a boyfriend yourself. I'm not as fortunate as you, to have a strong and charming man thrown in your lap, Cool Lily said sourly. What can I do about my beauty? I did not even ask for one, Ji Yunran said with a smile. Cool Lily bitterly stared at Ji Yunran. I found that since you are with him, you have become more and more shameless. He is a bad influence. Research shows that after husband and wife spend a long time together, they will gradually be affected by the other's genes. Haven't you noticed that Hossein has become more and more handsome recently? Ji Yunran blinked and said. You two deserve each other. Cool Lily rolled her eyes. In the past, a dirty joke could make Ji Yunran blush, and now Ji could throw a dirtier one back. Damn you, Hossein. I want my innocent roommate back, Cool Lily thought bitterly. Professor Chen Ling, who was teaching martial arts, was a 30-year-old plump woman. She saw that the class was distracted by Hossein's appearance and said, with a smile, a star is indeed different. So, it seems you are in no mood to practice. How about we ask him to do a black and white boxing demonstration? Quote, yes, Professor Chen, you the best. The students cheered, as they all knew Hossein had beaten Yu Jiming in Professor Yan's class. Hossein, you are quite well known. Come and do a demonstration for your classmate. Chen Ling smiled and said to Hossein. For Professor Chen, always, Hossein said with a smile, and then came down from the stands. Another burst of cheers, and Chen Ling asked, do you want to pick an opponent, or should I pick one for you? Quote, Professor Chen, there's no need. For sure it should be Ji Yunran, our beauty, a student teased. Suddenly everyone laughed. Although Ji Yanyan was less shy now, she was still flushed in laughter. Then M's. Ji it is. Chen Ling also smiled. Although a bit nervous, Ji Yunran went ahead to demonstrate with her. Hossein. The students were waiting to see Hossein's legendary black and white boxing skills, but he lost to Ji Yunran in every single round, making the students and Chen Ling stunned. It seems that the genius was henpecked like me. Quote, our beauty trained her man well. Do not be afraid, man. You can kneel for mercy when you go back home, but have to consider your dignity in public. Hossein acted as if he heard nothing and lost more than 20 rounds in a row. The students were amused, whereas Chen Ling was extremely surprised. In black and white boxing, it was not easy to win, but it was also hard to lose, especially to lose as naturally as Hossein did. He had to make the perfect judgment of Ji Yunran's move to lose. Perfectly. It was easy to lose a few rounds, but not winning any had surprise. Ha-Sein was, after all, still unevolved. After the training session, Ha-Sein was preparing to go to the cafeteria with Ji Yunran. Chen Lim came over and said, Ha-Sein, I have something that I want to talk to you about. Can you spare a few minutes? Quote, Ha-Sein and Ji Yunran were both dazed. Chen Lim did not teach the archery department and they did not know each other well. Ha-Sein was not sure what she wanted to talk about. Can we go together? Ha-Sein looked at Ji Yunran and coolly. Sure. Let's all have lunch together. My treat, Chen Lim said and walked out. Ha-Sein, Ji Yunran, and Coolily quickly followed up. They were all very curious what Chen Lim needed. Chen Lim took them to a school cafeteria and booked a private room. After Ha-Sein and the girls had ordered, she said, Ha-Sein, in a few days there will be a black and white boxing competition on the Skynet. And it is a team challenge. Blackhawk had applied, but for some reason, we are one man short. Can you do me this favor? Quote, Ji Yunran and Coolily were both surprised, not expecting Chen Lim to invite Ha-Sein to go. Ha-Sein was neither in martial arts department nor in martial arts society, and contestants of this kind of game were usually selected from these two places. Zhu Qian and his friends have come to me, and I have already promised to join them in the match against Street Germain School. But I cannot guarantee that I have time to go to the others. Ha-Sein smiled and said. Chen Lim was suddenly overjoyed. So those boys have it covered. Nice. It's so great that you could join. We could not lose to Saint Germain. Blackhawk is counting on you.